earn money from social media using this AI tools. But right now, YouTube, for everything, there's an AI. Like as I said before, people are using it as well as they were spending their time, money, and effort. But with this AI, it is just going to erase every employee's work and everything will be automated. If some assignments and all come for us, we'll be using AI. But there are detectors, like whether this is written by AI or human, that can be actually detected from them. Crisp AI is that you can just cancel the noise of your meeting. Hello dear viewers, welcome back to another brand new episode of Techtonic powered by Cybrosys. This is your host Aishwarya and this is your co-host Jarina. So what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about something different and very surprising. Is it Odoo 90? No, but thank God. Already talked about a small portion of this topic in Odoo 90. Yeah, but I hope this is nothing related to Odoo. No. Okay. So what are we going to talk today? Today, we're going to speak about AI tools and it's mid of 2025 and we haven't talked about any AI tools. So, we just need to cover up certain tools which is very useful and inevitable part of your life. So, yes, today we'll be talking about AI tools you need to try in 2025. So, this doesn't mean that these are the tools that compulsorily you have to try. No, nothing like that. But if you're using this would obviously optimize your time and effort. Yeah, this would help. Okay. So I actually, to make it easier, have categorized all these things. Like I'll tell once we reach each category. So I have tried these AIs and I think this might be helpful for you guys because it's really simple. And I'm not telling that all these AIs are free. No. Obviously, there are free versions of it where you have limited features. And if you want, like if you use the trial version and if you like it, you can actually go for the premium version of each of these AIs. And certain AIs are free for students, but you have to provide the actual IDs. Yeah. And after verification only, it will be free for students. Yes. So without wasting any time, let's move on to the video. First of all, let's move on to the advanced AI note takers and meeting summarizers. So before moving on to the AI, which are coming under this department, I can actually explain the scenario. Now, if I am a developer and I have a client over here, so obviously I'll be having meetings with the client. So what I do is that I'll attend the meeting, I record the meeting, I listen to the meeting again, and I'll note it down. So this actually takes a lot of my time. But in that case where you use these AIs, what happens is that once you start the meeting itself, you can actually give the link and all. Now, there are different ways of using different AIs. So by providing the meeting link, it actually tracks the meeting and it notes down every single word, like including the full stops and commas that is coming in the meeting. And after the meeting, you will get a complete note. That is the summary of the meeting that just now took place. So there is no chance to skip out anything. Yeah, anything. So you can just go for it. Yeah. So we have certain examples for this meeting summarization AI, right? Yeah, like I'll say some. One is Firefly's AI. So as I said before, in the Firefly's AI also, it's not free, but no, I think you can use it. Like here, you can actually they just need to get 100 credits as free, right? So you can actually use the link of the meeting. Okay, if we are having a meeting, I'll provide the link of that meeting. And once we talk, everything will be noted down automatically by the AI. So that's how Fireflies work. And then so will it be in a dialogue form or in just a text format? In a text format. Okay, fine. And then you have Otter AI as well as Jamie AI, which exactly does the same thing. Now, this Otter AI, previously in our YouTube channel itself, I have done a short video on that AI. You can refer to it. And similarly, we have another AI, which is called the Jamie AI. And this will also be doing the summarization of the meetings. Okay. Then we have the MEM AI, the Notion AI, as well as the Microsoft Copilot. And this will be integrated with the Microsoft features. And the other one is this Crisp AI. So the main peculiarity of using this Crisp AI is that you can just cancel the noise of your meeting.
and you can also just know
Which means it has multiple use, right? Noise cancellation as well as summarizing the meeting.
Yeah, this also summarizes the meeting. Okay. And so that is something differentiating Crisp AI from the other AI which we have specified right now.
And one more thing, this doesn't mean it is only available for the corporate ones or the ones having meeting with the clients. No, if you are a student or even a teacher, when you have a lecture, okay, rather than writing up all your notes, you can actually use this, and whatever notes is said can be recorded right now. You know, AI is actually ruling the world right now. So for everything, for each and everything, we have AI. So make use of it properly. There are people who are misusing AI as well.
Yes,
Okay,
right.
we've seen a lot of cases right now where people are actually doing a lot of filthy things with it. So better make use of it in a good way.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are all very
Main thing
helpful.
is that you should have a high connectivity of internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will be sitting, your phone will be buffering. Okay. So better get a very good connection, first of all. So that's the, I think that's the summary portion. That is the summarizing department. That is the AI note takers department. Next is my personal favorite department. What is it?
That is Google, Gemini, then ChatGPT.
We all know what Gemini and ChatGPT is. Actually,
These two AI are inevitable part of everyone.
I don't know about your students. For me, I can't live without this.
No matter with students or employees, everybody knows. Even kids also know
ChatGPT,
and
everybody knows it, because we are all very much immersed in social media.
Yeah.
So whenever we open this Instagram, Facebook, even in WhatsApp, we have AI. But in Instagram, ChatGPT is actually ruling. Like more than Gemini, I guess ChatGPT is the one who's ruling right now. Even you, big photo, right? Like prompt and picture creation is something which is running trending in ChatGPT.
Actually, this is truly optimizing our time and effort, right? So we don't need to just go with any Photoshop tools or anything. You just need to only provide certain prompt, and that will be creating your picture accordingly.
Yeah, we can create different looks.
Yeah. Even if there is any mismatch with the picture that you uploaded and generating any other image, you can also just correct that with exact face with another AI tool.
Like I've seen people creating portraits. That's what you did, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, people are creating portraits, and there are certain prompts which you have to give. So people are actually creating a connection between them, like sharing the prompts and pictures, and also they are becoming very creative.
And not only that, using this ChatGPT and Gemini, you know what? Millions of people are active in these AIs and also coming to YouTube. So many content creators are coming daily into social medias.
Yeah, just to give tutorials on ChatGPT.
So even if you don't have much degree, high 5 degrees or high profile in degree, you can just earn money from social media using this AI tools. But right now, YouTube also has released a new policy.
What is?
You know what? Now we cannot just go with AI contents. Even if we are just going with AI contents, we should have a contribution of our own.
And I've seen one more thing. Like if some assignments and all come for us, we'll be using AI. But there are detectors, like whether this is written by AI or human, that can be actually detected from there. But for not detecting that also, there's an AI.
Yeah.
Like for everything, there's an AI. Like as I said before, people are using it as well as
do you remember that how hectic it was when we were kids?
Yeah, I regret being grown so fast.
Yeah.
Because whenever we had any homeworks or assignments, we used to sit and think and help. I mean, even copy from my friend's book. But right now, children, they take the phone, go to ChatGPT, put the photo, and they'll get
Actually, Gen Zs are too lucky, because they are just living in AI world and flaunting in AI.
But I am actually a little bit
jealousy about
jealous, as well as I'm thinking whether their intelligence will go. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see about it. So yeah, we were talking about assistants.
Yeah. And actually, we don't need to download the ChatGPT in your phone and all. You can actually use it in your WhatsApp like Meta AI.
You have a number for it, right?
So what you have to do is just go to your WhatsApp and provide the number that is provided in the screen, and just chat
Like the AI, like you are chatting with some of your friends.
Yes, exactly.
And talking about the WhatsApp, in WhatsApp also we have an AI right now,
Yes.
which is the Meta AI. And talking about the Meta AI, I'm going to Instagram, and right now I've seen like people are posting stories and reels about such feature. That is, I'll talk about my costume itself. I'm wearing a pink shirt right now, so I don't know whether this is
putting a snap.
Yeah, if I feel like changing the color of my dress, I can use AI there and
Yes.
change it. Like how
Everything is in our fingertip.
Yeah, like in a snap, everything is getting changed. You just imagine those old days where you have to sit and edit the picture to change.
Actually, you know what? This is AI has got many advantages, but the main thing is that will make everyone unemployed, right? Because in olden days, people have to learn everything from scratch. But right now, people
They have everything in front
yes,
of them.
they were spending their time, money, and effort. But with this AI, it is just going to erase every employee's work, and everything will be automated.
Okay, so we were talking about Gemini, ChatGPT and all. And using these, actually, you can actually simply sit and talk with these people.
Yes, actually, not this
Not
much.
people, sorry, AI.
I mean, not. Oh my God. Actually, these are not the peculiarities. These are also the peculiarity, but we have much more peculiarity. Like, even if you don't know to speak English or any other language, you can just make use of these AI and just convert or just go with the translation.
You can
or
write whatever broken English you know to ChatGPT and ask it to correct it. So it will be giving a
even if you are Malayali and you're asking ChatGPT or Gemini to speak something like you want to just go with the English language, you can just get help from these AI and just be a pro in English or with any language, right?
anything and everything is possible.
Yes.
So now let's move on to content creation, which is our field.
Yeah.
So here in content creation, you can actually use AI to create text, image, and video. Talking about video, what is the trending video that you are seeing right now?
Right now, there are
It is
many
of
videos.
Google VEO3.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Previously, we know how I made videos like giving the prompt in the chat GPT and
That
getting,
too won't be perfect.
yeah, and getting the image and uploading it in like certain AIs are given.
Yeah,
out.
there'll be AIs for
Yeah,
that.
like in video or hygiene. I have just used that and all, like Renway and all. So what you will be doing is that you will be just going with the option image to video. Okay, so this image will be converted to video according to the prompt that you're providing. So if you're just giving a simple prompt like walking, so that person or that particular image will be in walking.
But now, sometimes I get confused whether this is AI or not.
But the thing is that we have to provide the voice separately. But in case of VO3, the main thing is that you only just need to provide the prompt. The video
thing is,
the video, the audio, everything
and perfection
will be
is also,
right.
I don't say that it's 100% perfect, but still 90% I can say.
Yeah.
Like watching the previous videos and comparing this to the ones which are releasing right now, I can say it has improved a lot. And at times I really get confused thinking whether this is AI or is this real and all. So yeah, talking about the video creation, we have AI tools such as the Runway ML.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have Sora, okay, which is actually open AI. And then you have Prompt Perfect. Then you have the in-video AI, which like another one is Synthesia AI. So this Synthesia, I've done a video on it in my hack attack. So you can refer to it. So that's the video creation tools. Then we have tools for like voice and all. Okay. So text generators, let's say. For that, we have this Jasper AI. Okay. And then you have the ChatGPT 4o, where you have certain future modules with custom GPTs. So there actually it offers multi-modal understanding like text, image, audio, video to inform text outputs. And then you have Notion AI, which is also a context-aware document generation, and it integrates directly into your workspace, generating summaries and notes. So these are all related to text generating AI.
And do you know, we have the other AI tool called Descript, okay? So the advantage...
Descript AI, yes,
Yeah.
I know that.
So the advantage of using this is that you can train your voice into the AI, okay? What you have to do is you have to just talk for 10 minutes.
Quillbot as an AI, right? It's an AI, right? It's
an
not
AI.
paraphrasing. So that also is a text generation AI.
AIs. And you can just get the voice of any other person, or you can just make use of your voice also, okay?
Yeah.
And it's not free. I mean, you can just go with the trial version.
Now, next you have image generation. So for image generation, I say ChatGPT.
Yeah.
That's the main thing which is running right now. Similarly, you have Midjourney, Adobe Firefly, and then you have DAL E3, which is via ChatGPT 4o. So which excels at understanding complex prompts and accurately rendering legible text directly within generated images. So all these things can actually be used for image generation. You can go on and try. Now, if you simply go to Google and search for image generating AIs, you'll get a lot of AIs, out of which you can actually, I'm just suggesting y'all go on and try these. That's it.
Even Cybrose is working on AI.
Yeah.
Like Cybrose.
Yeah.
I think we have already just published a video in our user channel.
Yeah. And we have drive-through AIs.
Yeah.
Which are actually something which we have created within the company, which is related to Odoo, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you have the multi-modal generative AIs.
Yeah.
Which is across text, image, and audio. So what is it?
And nowadays, we can just use the ChatGPT and Gemini separately, or you can just integrate this with any other models. Like we can say that it's currently integrated with the Canva. So in the Canva, a new feature called Canva Magic Studio is right now available. And within that, if you want to just create a cartoon, just imagine. So you can just provide a prompt, let's say that you just want to create a cartoon of Aladdin and Genie. So you will be providing your requirement by saying that you just want to get a 6-line dialogue to generate a cartoon. So this Magic Studio, Canva Magic Studio, will be providing the dialogue as well as the screen accordingly. So if you want to just regenerate with the image with different sizes, then you can just go for it.
That is also possible over here.
So actually, you don't need to get reference image or reference videos for generation of the cartoons right now. So
here also we can actually make use of Gemini, ChatGPT.
Actually, all those are integrated. And talking about the integration of the ChatGPT and Gemini, we also just need to note down with Odoo 19.
Again.
Right? Because we have just come up with, which means Odoo 19 has come up with a new module called AI, and in it, we know the Gemini as well as the ChatGPT is right now available.
Okay, so we also have this thing which is Canva's Magic Studio, right? Okay. Now, something for the developers, okay? So, I don't have to instruct you about the AI tools because you are the ones working over it and you all know when to use, what to use, okay? And for the development and coding, I'm giving certain things like the GitHub. You all know, developers will obviously be familiar with what GitHub is. Then you have the GitHub Copilot Workspace. Then you have the Amazon Q Developer, Google Gemini Code Assistant.
What this will do is that when you just install the GitHub Copilot in Visual Studio Code or PyCharm, it will optimize the code. So if you just provide any particular code, we know as a developer, we'll be writing the code according to our logic, right? But this truly optimizes the code and make the code more efficient. And
code optimization is actually done using all these things.
So you just need to install the package. First, you have to just sign up into GitHub and GitHub Copilot, and you have to just enable the package in the PyCharm or Visual Studio Code or any other IDE that you're just using.
The thing is that everybody is relying on ChatGPT or Gemini for each and everything, even for coding. Like we'll put when a simple task and all is given for all these developers, they'll be putting the
But the main thing is that GitHub is not free. It is free for students, but it's not free for the developers. So if you want to just make use of it, you have to pay.
That's it. So that's for the developers. And finally, is it finally? Yes, finally, we have things for personalized learning and growth. So there are people we are also making use of AI by using it for learning purposes and personal growth as well. So we have a lot of things. Now I'll call out a very familiar AI, which is Duolingo.
Yeah.
What is it?
I think
for language.
It's for language. You can learn any language from Duolingo.
That is absolutely a free one. Right? Duolingo is free, right?
I think it's paid one. I haven't
maybe it has a paid version as well.
I haven't tried it, but we have many options.
But there are actually a lot of lessons in it for learning basics of different languages.
And how it is categorized is that if you're just signing into it, it will ask certain questions. So even if you're a beginner or intermediate or an advanced person, you will be choosing particular option that you want to be in category.
Yeah, we can specify, right?
Yeah,
I'm a beginner.
And they will be asking certain question and they will be analyzing your level. Then only you will be put into particular category.
I think Duolingo is actually specifying proper lessons that based on whatever we study, there are tests which are going, not big tests, like simple language tests which are going on in the app. Like I've personally tried it and I feel it's really helpful for improving or learning a new language. Then you have Khan-Migo, which is actually an AI which has been developed by Khan Academy. Like the full form is Khan Academy AI, which is developed by Khan Academy for personal tutoring and the adaptive learning things and all. Then you have another AI enhanced feature in major edtech platforms. Then we have the Xavi, which is Learn Worlds. Now, not only these, we have a lot
more. Actually, day by day, AIs are releasing in the website. But we are only familiar with certain
ChatGPT and Gemini.
Yeah. And we are only just going for it. So, I think we have just covered almost
everything.
Yeah, important.
But I know even after talking about all these AIs, they'll be like, oh, you have such AIs? Okay, I'll go with ChatGPT. I'll go with Gemini. But I can't complain them because obviously ChatGPT is doing pretty much everything. Right?
Yeah.
Like I've seen,
the only thing is that
people should having
good quality of browsing.
Yeah, right. I've seen videos of people who are asking ChatGPT, what should I do next? What should I eat today? And not only that, ChatGPT, ChatGPT. It has become doctor, right?
Yeah.
It has become a personal trainer. It is giving us diet.
And even if you just ask about ChatGPT, about your personalization, it would obviously give according to your searching history.
In olden days,
your downloads, everything.
Because in olden days, whenever we get certain symptoms and all, we'll be going to Google and ask, what is it? Am I going to die? And Google will be saying, yeah, your time is over, you're going to die. But right now, we are going to ChatGPT, and I don't think ChatGPT is telling that we are going to die. No, always whenever I get tensed about certain, when a pimple comes, I'll be asking, is this chicken pox? I'll be asking Google. But Google will, Google, it's ChatGPT. ChatGPT will always be telling me, no, don't worry, that's not chicken pox, that's just a pimple. Likewise, so people are using ChatGPT in a very crazy way right now.
So it's time to wrap about TikTok.
So I don't feel like stop talking about AIs because we have plenty. In the next episode, I'll be showing the picture that is generated by this girl using
ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's really interesting. You have to see that. And go on and try AIs. And if you have any suggestions on different AIs which we have to try, please do comment it below so that we can know that such AIs exist. So yeah, that's it.
So bye from Techtonic.
So this is your host Aishwarya and Jarina signing off. We'll be back with another video. Till that, take care and do comment your suggestions. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back.